how you manage your energy is everything. How you manage your energy determines your level of success, because if you can keep in a good, calm statement, you can react to things that are thrown at you during the day, you can come up with creative solutions to the things you're working on, and you can really build the relationships you need to thrive in your organization. So, start your week great. Start your week with a coach. I'm your host, certified high performance coach, Sean Butner, and we're going to talk about something that'll help you advance in your life this week. So let's go. What do you think is one of the highest drains on a high-performing introvert's energy? Well, it's the environment, especially if you work at a place with an open office layout or maybe an open home office layout. So why is that? Because there are people like the loud conference caller, there's people like the constant interrupter or the random walker-upper that messes with your focus. And when you're thrown off your focus, a lot of people feel frustrated. It takes a lot of energy to get back into where you were, especially if you're in a creative job like coding, if you're doing business, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're a therapist. When you're in flow, that's when you're doing your best work, and interruptions pull you out of flow. So if you relate, maybe you sometimes feel like you're trapped in a personal hell where you don't have any control over your tasks, over your day, or over your work because of all these environmental distractions. And this can be exacerbated by how the pandemic has changed how we work. Well, we might be able to escape some of the office-specific types of distractions that I had mentioned before. You might have new distractions to worry about, like family members, kids, pets, that pressure to be available 24/7 for your job and the like. So how do you manage all of those different new distractions, or the old ones in the office, wherever you end up working? It's coming up with strategies to protect your energy and focus. So basically, how can we accomplish that? Well, the big idea I have for you in this new world where we can work from anywhere is to take multiple pit stops throughout the day. And these pit stops can help us calm down from frustration. They can help us feel really centered so we can creatively problem solve and work. It can help us really get present so we build the relationships and build the influence and leadership we need in our organizations, in our jobs, or for our work. So these pit stops really are something that should be operationalized in your life. So if we were to open up your calendar today, or took a look at how you performed in the last week or month, each day, would there be 3 times where you did something to help you manage your energy? Because if we can control our energy and we can realize that we have more control over our energy, that's when we're more impactful. That's when we grow more. That's when we feel more connected and more happy with our work. So I want to share 5 different pit stops that I absolutely love, that have helped me throughout the years in my trek in corporate America, right? Having, myself been in a, cubicle forest, or having an office, it's night and day when you can close the door and just sit and focus for a couple hours. So the first thing that I'll share with you guys on managing your energy during one of the pit stops during your day is to do 20 arm crosses, right? Especially if you sit at a desk for a while, you can really feel it on your shoulders. And so just doing like 20 of these guys, deep breathing as you're doing it, can really help you loosen up, can really help you build the energy you need. So I'll do that probably once every day. I also like to do knee highs, where you just kind of like march in place, do 20 on each side. That's really good for the second type of pit stop. The third one I think is underutilized, that people don't think about, is to rest your eyes. So doing a 2-minute eye rest where you just close your eyes, and with the light from the computer and everywhere, can fatigue your eyes. So sometimes when you feel tired, or sometimes when you need to center, just closing your eyes for a quick 2 minutes can really do the trick. Number 4. So first one is 20 arm crosses. Second one is high knees. Third is that 2-minute eye rest. Fourth, 10 deep breaths, and you can incorporate this into one of the other exercises I shared, but just, deep like that, being really loud, not being afraid to spit up, maybe, in a private spot, but, just getting some oxygen in the blood can really, really help. And then, using what, if you have an Apple Watch, you know what this is, but to stand at least 2 minutes each hour for 12 hours a day, right? And I said thank you, Apple, because I'll get tapped if I've been sitting for a while, the watch can figure it out, and it's like, hey, you should stand for a little bit. And just standing up tall, kind of correcting your body language, posture, can really change your energy, especially at one, if you get interrupted and you have to recover from the frustration or be like, where am I again? Just kind of find that center for yourself. But you also find out that if you incorporate this with something that I talk about a lot as a high performance coach, using block time, that as, every 50 minutes doing a little energy break like this can help you stay positive, can help you stay happy, can help you stay motivated throughout the day. So that's the extra thing. But if we feel energized with this simple rule that 3 pit stops a day keeps the bad energy away, if we can just do this 3 times a day, it will change everything for you. If you can, amp it up more or use it, have it in your back pocket to really help shift energy when you find that interruption. If you have to work in that open work plan or that home office with no boundaries, then again, 3 pit stops a day keeps the bad energy away, guys. So please, hope you like this. The next week's video, we'll be talking about courage in the High Performance Introverted series. So this is the 3rd video in it. If you haven't seen the other ones, check out the blog before this. And see you guys next week. Take care.